Hi Rangers, now we are on another section that talks about spiritual discovery. Question 1, it says that participate in a Bible making program on the inspiration of the Bible. This one we are not going to do it now. We are going to do it with the help of your counselors and your parents. Then the second question, it asks us to memorize the 10 commandments that are found in Exodus chapter 20 from verse number 3 to 17. The first commandment that we have says that we shall not have other gods. The second one, you shall not make for yourself a graven image. The third one, you shall not take the name of the Lord in vain. Then the fourth one, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Then the fifth one, it talks about our parents. It says you must honor your mother and father. Then number 6 says you shall not kill. You shall not kill. The seventh one, you shall not commit adultery. The eighth one, you shall not steal. Remember that. You shall not steal. Then you shall not bear false witness. That's number 9 of our 10 commandments. Then the last one says that you shall not covet your neighbor's house, your neighbor's car, your neighbor's maid servant, your neighbor, anything that belongs to your neighbor. You must not covet it. Then we go to the third question of our spiritual discovery, and our sister here is going to take us through.
All right, so point number 3 asks us to read and know the 13 baptismal vows of the Seventh-day Adventist Church and share why each of them is important. So these vows have already been written down here for you, and there is space underneath each vow for you to actually explain why it is important for you. So Mandla and I are going to explain one vow each.
Okay.
One vow each. So I'm going to explain to you why vow number 5 is important. It says, I believe God gave me the Bible as the most important guidebook. Through everything that we have been through in our lives, we can actually see that regardless of the changes and the way in people act, the Bible remains relevant through it all. Even in the book of John, which we just did earlier on in our devotional section, John 1 verse 1 tells us that in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Then I'm going to take number 10. I'm taking number 10. It says that I want to take good care of my body because the Holy Spirit lives there now.
Amen.
Right. I'm going to take care of my body because Holy Spirit lives there now. So before we continue, this is the body. So we have to take care of outside. What do? We wash our clothes. We wash our bodies. We take care of our mouth. We take care of our mouth. Then whatever that is that we consume must be of a good value. You know what foods you must eat. You know what you're not supposed to eat. You mustn't smoke. You mustn't take drugs. You must keep the temple of the Lord as it is, clean as it is, because the Holy Spirit lives there.
Amen. Okay, so looking at point number 4, it says that we have to read the Pathfinder story. So if you do not have a hard copy of this book, it is available at the conference office for only 45 Rand. But considering the fact that you might be going through this during the 21-day lockdown, you can also get a soft copy from youthadventist.org. youth.adventist.org. That is the website where you will be able to download the soft copy of this book. So what exactly does this book talk about? So this book looks at the history of pathfinding. Yes, you have been a pathfinder for a while, but why? How did the club start? What was the main reason for having started the Pathfinders? Why are you a pathfinder today? Why do we have to go through the ranger curriculum, the friend curriculum, guide, explorer? What is the main reason behind it? Do you know who the GC representatives for the Pathfinder department have been in the past? Interesting. When was the first camporee? Where did it take place? All this information is written in this book. So get yourself this book and read it. It's not too long. It's only 89 pages, so you will manage to read it within a week. Now, if you're interested in reading some more, under the advanced section, you also have to read the book Steps to Jesus. You don't necessarily have to do this, but if you have time, you're more than welcome to read it. And this book is also available online on youth.adventist.org.